Before Mark Zuckerberg became a household name, he was just another college student with a penchant for coding, always searching for ways to make the internet a bit more social. At Harvard in 2003, Zuckerberg's reputation was that of a quiet but talented programmer, someone who spent more time building projects in his dorm room than at campus parties. One evening, that curiosity resulted in a simple, controversial site called FaceMash, an app that let users compare and rate fellow students' photos. The fallout was swift. The site was taken down in just days, but it got people talking, especially about online identity and exclusivity. By early 2004, Zuckerberg was ready for something bigger. He launched the Facebook on February 4th, offering Harvard students a new kind of online directory. Unlike previous attempts at college social networks, the Facebook demanded real names and institutional email addresses. This single requirement pushed users to invest just a little more of their true selves online, planting the seeds for the kind of digital authenticity Facebook would come to represent, at least in its early years. Growth was electric. Within a month, over half of Harvard's undergraduates had signed up. The sense of exclusivity fueled demand, and Zuckerberg soon opened the Facebook to Stanford, Columbia, and Yale. He didn't work alone. Key classmates like Eduardo Savarino, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes helped manage business, code, and expansion. The site quickly expanded to dozens, then hundreds of colleges across the United States. But behind the scenes, the early days were marked by intense competition and a single-minded focus on rapid growth. Other students had similar ideas. The Winklevoss twins, for example, claimed that Zuckerberg had stolen their concept for a campus network, sparking a legal feud that would haunt him for years. Yet for Zuckerberg, speed was the key. The motto, "Move fast and break things," was born in these chaotic months. Not just a mantra, but a way to outpace rivals and define the company's culture. By summer, Zuckerberg and his tight-knit team decided to leave Cambridge and set up shop in Palo Alto, California, the heart of Silicon Valley. They rented a small house, filled it with computers and mattresses, and worked almost constantly. Investors began to notice. Peter Thiel's first major investment helped keep the company afloat and convinced Zuckerberg to drop out of Harvard entirely. What set Zuckerberg apart in those first years was not just technical prowess, but his willingness to challenge the prevailing view of privacy, identity, and connection online. The early bets on exclusivity and real persona would shape the direction, ethics, and controversies of Facebook for years to come. The influence of those dorm room days still lingers in the DNA of one of the world's most powerful social platforms.